We've got Howard Eastman coming up in a few days' time here on BBC television for the European middleweight title. These two men at domestic level may have Howard Eastman very much in their sights. One of them will have to lose this tonight, although there is the prospect of a draw. And it's the man in the sky blue Coventry trunks, although he's based now on board with Steve Bendall, the 29-year-old defending this IBO Inter-Continental middleweight title, scheduled for 12 3-minute rounds against the 31-year-old from Wigan in the darker blue trunks with the yellow trim, Lee Lightning Blundell, who has, well, been enjoying something of a purple patch recently, starting with a third-round stoppage of the former British champion Ryan Rhodes in March of last year for that WBF Intercontinental title, which is not on the line tonight. Two very, very evenly matched boxers, Richie Woodall, and both of them southpaws.
Yeah, that's right. They've both got similar names and they've both got similar styles in the forms of southpaws. But what Stevie Bendall has got to watch out for tonight, he carries that right hand a little bit low, and Blundell likes to come across with that left-hand counter, so Bendall's going to have to watch that left-hand shot.
Lee Blundell, the man from Wigan, is very tall for a middleweight. He's 6 feet 2 inches tall, and what a turnaround in his career since he moved to Louis Beach, former pretty decent flyweight boxer himself, and he really has transformed Blundell's career. Good countering by Bendall, a little bit faster hand from the reigning champion. This always had the makings of a terrific domestic scrap, irrespective of the title that's at stake. But Blundell showed terrific resilience and terrific strength against Ryan Rhodes, and blew Ryan Rhodes away, to be quite honest, Rich.
Yeah, that was an excellent performance from Blundell on that occasion, and here tonight again, he just got to keep behind that jab. But Stevie Bendall early on, he seems to be stepping in with the shots, and he's finding the target much more than Blundell is, so it's better work from Steve Bendall earlier on.
Two of them in great condition, just a few ounces under the 11 stone 6 limit. Good work inside and nice variations. Fast hands from Steve Bendall. As Richie said, that's right hand of his is held a little bit on the low side, but he moves out of the way quite well, defending not just his title but an 18-fight unbeaten record.
Yeah, on that occasion again, Jim, there Blundell coming across with that left-hand counter, catches Stevie Bendall because of that low right hand. But apart from that, Steve Bendall's reactions tonight and his hand speed is very quick. He started off nicely quick and he's finding the target. And it's pretty even, Stephen, in that first round. That was a close round.
Nice little gesture from Steve Bendall. Mick Williamson once again leaning in through the ropes. Bendall looking nice and composed. He's really up for this one. This is the record of the 29-year-old. Look at that record. Terrific stuff. 18 wins, 11 of them inside the distance. Won this title in April of last year against the Ukrainian Viktor Fashetsko in Coventry. This is his first defense. Across the ring from him, the man they call Lightning, the 31-year-old Lee Blundell, enjoying very much a resurgence in his career. 22 contests and 17 wins. 3 defeats, all of them against good quality opponents, of whom more later. And those 3 losses have all been by way of stoppage. Lee Blundell has had 4 more professional contests than his opponent in the sky blue, Stevie Bendall, and the 3 defeats have come at the hands of pretty useful men. Glenn Catley, Paul Jones, and his last defeat was stopped by Anthony Farnell, who recently retained his WBU World Middleweight title. Oh, good shot. What a good right hand. What a great shot. Blundell really got caught. This is not going to go too far. Oh, he's managed to get up. John Coyle's had a good look at him. That was a stunning piece of punching by Bendall. Richie Davis and Howard Foster at ringside may not be needed. John Coyle may decide this is enough. Blundell has been been stopped 3 times before, remember, by quality boxers. Steve Bendall figures that he is a quality boxer and is aiming to inflict a 4th stoppage on Blundell, who's struggling a bit. One more shot may do it, but Blundell is nothing but not resilient.
Well, Blundell has got to get his senses back here, Jim. He's got to keep it long, he's got to get behind the jab. Stevie Bendall's got to step in, keep working, finding the openings. This is very close.
Blundell's fading, he's fading. That's the 3rd time the gum shield has come out. John Coyle's not going to let this go on, is he? No, he's not. Terrific performance by Bendall. And Lee Blundell, the man who stopped Ryan Rhodes, has had to give second best to a very, very focused Stevie Bendall. Howard Eastman may well be watching this. I don't know if it's going to cause him too many sleepless nights, but certainly Stevie Bendall, in front of a whole pile of fans who come from Coventry, has put in a terrific performance to retain his IBO Inter-Continental middleweight title. He took a hard shot himself, but that left hand of his put the man down. It was a delayed reaction shot. It was a great shot. There was a little right went in, but the left put him down, and the finish was just terrific.
Yeah, some great punching from Bendall there, accurate shots, and I think the first punch was actually high on the temple, which is a terrible shot to receive, and he really, Lee Blundell from that stage could not get his senses back, and the finish from Stevie Bendall, excellent. I think the referee made the right decision there, Jim. A couple of shots went in there, and as I said, he could not get his senses back together, and it was the right decision to stop the fight for me.
Many congratulations. Was that slightly easier than you might have been expecting?
Yeah, I think you've got to say. I mean, I was expecting a hard 12 rounds, but you know, he gave me in the first round. His jab was beautiful, cut some good jabs, but it was giving him a bit too much space. I sat down after the first round, and Dean said to me, "Push him back, keep your hands up, push him back." You know, I've been sparring with Peter Obo, first-class sparring I've been having. You know, and he's never going to be as strong as Peter Obo, and that's what come out good today. 19
wins out of 19 now. There must be a real confidence every time you step into the ring.
Yeah, it's growing every fight, you know. I mean, I'm boxing better every fight, you know, and the confidence is growing.
You mentioned Dean sitting next to you. Now, Howard Eastman boxes on the BBC on Tuesday. Could he be a possible opponent for your man in the future?
I would think it's definitely possible, and with the BBC's backing. You know, I think for Coventry, a British and European title fight or a possible IBO World Championship fight would be a great event.
Would you fancy Howard? He's an experienced old campaigner, isn't he?
Yeah, without a doubt, he's the best in the country at the minute, but, you know, I can't be afraid of him. I've got to be able to take on all comers, and I've got the confidence in myself. If it comes to it, then, yeah, let's have it.
Well done tonight.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Awesome, good.